I am Saju George. I am a Catholic priest belonging to the Jesuit order, or we call it the Society of Jesus. I'm from Kerala. I was born in a small village called Shantipuram in a district called Kottayam in Kerala. And at the age of 19, I was so fascinated by the saint of Kolkata, that is Mother Teresa, and her works. So I decided to come to Calcutta and to serve in Calcutta as a Jesuit priest. That's how I came to Calcutta. And I am here now in Calcutta for about 39 years. My journey into Bharatanatyam has been a very fascinating one. As a young boy of 6, I started learning and performing dance. Also, Bharatanatyam was part of it, and I continued till my higher secondary. As I left Kerala, as I said, and dance was part and parcel of me. Not only just dance, music, theatre, martial arts. I loved all these things. I used to practice. And then when I came to Calcutta, my journey into Bharatanatyam took many different levels or different paths. I started first I started with Kuchipudi in Calcutta. Then after learning Kuchipudi for about 5 years, I had the opportunity to go to Chennai, and I got a very good, wonderful Guru Sri K. Rajkumar from Kalahrdaya, Chennai, and I started learning the Kalahrdaya style of Bharatanatyam. And after that, I came back to Kolkata and I joined the Rabindra Bharati University, Kolkata, for MA in dance, specializing in Bharatanatyam under Guru Khogendranath Boromon. And after that, I went to Delhi. I was in Delhi for 3 years under Guru Srimati Leela Samson. And then I got ordained as a Jesuit priest in 2001. And from 2001 to 2005, I was under the guidance of Professor C.V. Chandrasekhar. Professor C.V. Chandrasekhar is a Padmabhushan, and he is a very well-known and legendary guru in Bharatanatyam. So I had the great privilege to learn Bharatanatyam under Guru Padmabhushan, Professor C.V. Chandrasekhar. And I also learned Bharatanatyam, especially the Abhinaya part under late Padmabhushan Srimati Kalanidhi Narayanan, and her wonderful student and dancer Priyadarshini Govind. So I have many gurus who have shaped me, trained me into Bharatanatyam and to become a Bharatanatyam dancer and a choreographer. My future plan, in a way, the plan started in the year 1996 when I did my Arangetram in this very auditorium called the GYAN MANCH, that today we have the program in the evening. I had my Arangetram here after my master's in dance. And I had a lot of praise, a lot of encouragement from my teachers, my friends, my fathers that I must start something to serve West Bengal, my country and the world, especially to propagate, to popularize and to serve the Indian classical arts and other arts, especially Bharatanatyam. And so in 2001, I started a center for art and culture called Kalahrdaya, Kalahrdaya. And it was started in Chennai in 2001, and 2006 I came back to Kolkata And in a village called Bakeshwar, about 20 kilometers from the city, I started this institution again, Kalahrdaya or Kalahrdaya. That's where I am building up a center for art and culture. And I want to make this center a world-class classical dance, music, theatre, painting, all art forms and spirituality and culture. And I want to serve to especially serve the children, the youth who cannot afford the art forms because they are poor and they're from the villages. And that's why I went into the village and I started this institution called Kalahrdaya there. Yeah, this institution called Kalahrdaya is really a heart of art, where I want to teach, or I am teaching now, several art forms. Bharatanatyam, taboo dance, folk dance, creative dance, martial arts like karate, Kalarippayat, classical music, Hindustani music, a bit of Carnatic music. We have percussion instruments like the classical instrument called a chenda from Kerala. We have painting and sculpture. We also teach tailoring and embroidery, and we teach several languages like Sanskrit, Tamil, Malayalam, Bengali, Hindi, and also English. And we want to increase number of art forms that we could teach the children and the youth, and whoever would like to learn more and learn especially the expression of art and its aesthetics, and to show the beauty of the divine beauty through this our beautiful, wonderful artistic heritage. And we have now about 300 students. And we take students from age 4, and most of them, of course, they are girls, and our priority is also girl children. We want to bring them up, especially in the villages and from the very poor backgrounds, and give them a self-esteem, a new personality, and they can also feel that they can also dance and sing and paint and act and do a wonderful work in the field of art and culture. Yeah. But Kalahrdaya, the future of Kalahrdaya is not just simply to remain as a little institution. We want to make it into a world-renowned college of art and culture, where we want to teach dance and music and theatre and painting and languages and give degrees, graduate degrees, postgraduate degrees and PhD degrees, and we want to build it as a college under any university possible. So we are looking for any university that can affiliate us and to make it a college of art and culture. Today's event is a very important event. Today actually is a Bharatanatyam and music program as a homage, as a tribute to my revered Guru Padmabhushan, Professor C.V. Chandrasekhar, who left to heavenly abode 5 months back. When he left us, I was not in India, so I could not make this program earlier. So today we have this opportunity to pay tribute to him, and the best way to pay tribute and homage to a world-renowned, legendary Bharatanatyam dancer and guru is through dance and music. And he was not simply just a dancer, he was a philosopher. And he was a musician, and he was a composer and choreographer and a fine dancer and teacher. Above all, he was a beloved, a wonderful human being, a wonderful guru. So today we are dancing in honor of him, and 8 of my students are dancing with me today, and we will have 3 songs that they will sing, and we have a little bit of Chendamelam because he loved music, he loved percussion instruments, and then we will dance about 7 dance items, and most of them taught by Guruji himself. And my dancers are, Satyan Shur, he has got an MA in dance in Bharatanatyam, and he is with me for last 20 years. And I have another young man, Dhruva Jyoti Sarkar. He is doing his final year graduation in Bharatanatyam, and he is with me for last 10 years. And there's Preetham Mondal, also a master's in dance. He is also with me for 10 years. There is a Kalipoda Mondal. He is also 10 years with me. He has got a master's in dance. And there are 4 wonderful women, my students, Parvati Ghoroi, Akanksha Mondal, Shubhecha Mondal, and Pratika Shordar. And all of them are 8 to 10 years learning and dancing with me. This is the group that we are going to present the performances today. So we dance, we sing, we play, and we talk. But above all, what's the main purpose? The main purpose is that our Indian classical or all art forms are basically sacred in nature. And we want to give this spirituality, divinity, and the sacredness of our culture, especially our Indian classical dance and music, to all people in India and abroad. By God's grace, I had the opportunity to travel about 35 countries, and I have given more than 2,500 shows in different parts of the world and also in India. And that's how I want to reach out to as many people as possible and tell them our art is so beautiful, so sacred, and it has got the divinity that takes our body, mind, and soul in its highest form.